Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, folks, it is upon us. Two of the best lightweights in the world, and they have been such for more than 10 years. This fight is almost a decade in the making. Tony Ferguson, Khabib Nurmagomedov, canceled in 2015, 16, 17, 18, 2020. Finally, we get to see who's the better man.
We finally get to see who's the better fighter. I love a slow build. I love waiting for something, but this was taking too long. Guys, get started. Start the fight. Press the button. Let's see who wins between these two. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Excellent ground and pound there by Nurmagomedov. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Good work from the top here by Ferguson. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Side control now. Khabib's now looking for a Darce choke.
That Darce choke is tight.
How good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Setting up for another submission now. All right, looks like that Darce is tight. Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly backs away these submission attempts back to back.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ferguson. All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there. All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaped. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch for all of this martial art.
Pretty good jab there by Nurmagomedov. Nice front kick there.
Big punch landed in the middle.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, nice combination. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Nurmagomedov. Push kick there to the body. Lands to the body there. And again to the body by Ferguson.
Oh!
Under 3 minutes here to go in round two. All right, so there it is with the punch. One thing to have a reach advantage, another to employ. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, nice knee, nice knee.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Knee to the body, blocked. Immediately gets the underhook. And really nice job to finish the takedown there. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following the game plan, and it's working. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, he got out.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Seconds winding down in round two. Oh, that's tight. 2 rounds in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Breathe, relax. Some water, listen. All right, you need to take control of this fight now. It's very even. He's not doing it.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen El Cuckoo. He's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, nice.
All right, side control now.
Going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
He's really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Nice transition.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Ferguson's back into full guard. Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
How in the world did he escape that submission? Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Oh, big shots here. El Cucuy's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Final seconds here. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is, when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. All right, feet on the hips here. Lands with the ground and pound.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Ferguson's back in full guard now. Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. That guillotine is tight. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. It's unbelievable.
Two minutes have gone by.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Busy as he looks to improve position here. El Cucuy's in half guard now. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Gotta watch his neck. Oh, nice guillotine there. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's gotta be patient.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Fourth round here, less than a minute to go. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
Changing the position.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nurmagomedov.
All right, sit down. Deep breath. Okay, we are down in this fight. This is the last round. Everything you have goes now, okay? You fight every takedown.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Oh, nice jab by Ferguson.
Big shot to the head. Continuing to go to the head. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he's out. El Cucuy getting worked to the body now by that elbow. He didn't seem to see that one coming. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Ferguson. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. That was nice.
All right, north-south position.
Darce, yep, trying to hit a Darce here.
That Darce choke is tight.
You control him. Get a hand inside and hold it down.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up. Big shot lands for both guys.
El Cucuy's eye is closing up. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
You gotta be kidding me. How good is his
This
submission?
dude is constantly dodging bullets, J.A. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses. Oh, he's got his back.
Nice shots landing from the top position. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, we'll see. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.